Hello and welcome to the new watchers on the wall. Incredibly excited to be speaking with you all today. Our very first live. Man, it's been a long
I'm not gonna
time
push a
coming.
button because I might push the wrong one like I always do. I am so happy to be here with our frequent guest, Derek. Derek, say hello to the people out there in live world.
What
Hopefully
it do, people?
people in people that come in, and Margot in her dungeon. I mean, her dungeon library. I can't wait for more people to come in.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been a long time coming, and we want to thank everybody for rocking with us. We've been following the show since season 1, and it's been a roller coaster ride
before it was even popular.
Yeah, and to make it to this point, nearly at 2,000 subscribers, we want to thank everybody. Anybody in the comments, go ahead. We're getting ready to get started in a second, but list your favorite moment so far that was in the previous episode. What was a moment that stood out the most to you? Go ahead and leave that comment down there. Would love to see what you guys think was the most interesting part of the show.
And please, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, follow, show us some love so we can hit those numbers. And also, please, if you feel inclined, if you feel charitable, before the tariffs hit, please, send a super chat, and put in a comment.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yes.
And so let's go ahead, guys. What was your favorite moment or the moment that stood out to you most from the previous episode?
For me, it was like right at the very end. We had all this stuff building with Fatima for the last few weeks. Admittedly, I've been getting a little tired of it, um, but when she was in there and she's eating the rotten food again, and Tilly comes in and she stabs her, and then she ends it with, "You need to run." And it's like, oh my God, what is
One year.
about to go down here?
Yeah.
Welcome, Elizabeth and Lulu. We got some people to join the chat. Hi,
Yes.
guys.
And
Hey
Adriana
guys.
as well.
Hey.
And Elizabeth, she said that her favorite scene was she loved the interaction between Randall and Julie, and when Victor goes to see Sarah. That moment when Victor went to go see Sarah.
That scene, that whole scene was so funny to me because he's just knocking on her door like, "I need to use your basement." Like, for what?
I need him to talk.
Do you have? I need him to talk. Those scenes with Victor and the ventriloquist dummy. He's in the attic and he's like, "I know you're gonna say." Like, it was just
Right.
like he had hit his 13th reason. Like, he's just like, "You're gonna talk to me, damn it." Even before when he came and he wanted to tell Sarah about the suit, what was in the suitcase, and he pretty much dragged her the whole time, and then was like, "Okay, I gotta go." It's like, what do you mean? You insult me, and so it's just like, and
that was a crazy
really
scene.
crazy.
Let me say what's up to a couple people in the chat, and then we're gonna get yours, Margot. So I see Adriana. Thank you for tuning in. We see you, Lulu. What's up? I see Just Me. She's in the chat as well. Thank y'all for joining us. So, Margot, what was one of your favorite moments?
My favorite moment of this episode was all the confirmations that we said. Okay, when you look at the track record of this last episode, when they're doing this juxtaposition between Boyd and Abby and Ellis and Fatima, did nobody bring up Abby besides who? Donna. She was the first one to bring up Abby. We've been saying it, but just the fact for her to be like, "Oh yeah, Fatima's going crazy just like Abby." Okay, and then you even see Boyd like give her a look like, what does that have to do with anything? So I think that either Donna is picking up on what the monsters are doing, or again, Donna is the head woman and she's the one that's making sure the experiment goes right and is moving it along, because I was like, confirmation. But too, I feel a little bit bad for Tilly because we thought Tilly was
Yeah, R.I.P.
Tilly,
Tilly.
Millie Tilly. We thought she
Mhm.
was a
Sorry,
monster.
Tilly. We didn't mean to do you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she was really
if you
just trying to be nice.
yeah, I
No,
mean
so-
crazy. And if you just
no,
joined the chat, we're talking about our favorite moment from the episode. So throw it in the chat. What was your favorite moment? Guys, don't forget to go over real quick and hit that check button and like the video. We only got 3 likes right now, but go over there and like it. I know sometimes you kind of forget to do it because kind of vibing with us.
You know you like it. Go ahead and do it. No, but
Yeah.
you're right. Donna, I mean, brings to another point. Like Donna is super suspect. Like she's always popping up out of nowhere, hearing conversations and coming up at the right time. You know, she's always got her hands in her pockets, and it's just like she just gives me like the like makes me want to rub my chin and keep my eye open for her.
See what's going on.
Mhm.
And then this one is funny. Elizabeth says, "Fanny pack granny, all poor Tilly." But I mean, there was a couple of moments that stood out for me. Definitely Officer Acosta, but I'm gonna go with Elgin going in that damn. I don't even know what you want to call that place.
It's a
where you-
cellar,
the
a root
cellar.
cellar.
He heard the knock on the cellar door, and we was on the episode, and Brother Carter said Elgin has lost his damn black card pass, and I was like, because that ain't something we do it. I hear the knock, I'm
No.
going the other way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also, we see a Polaroid picture just spits out of a camera. We're like, no, this ain't staying in my house. Like, that's not just something that we do. But I do understand, like, no, we don't do that.
Yep.
And at least tell somebody. Let's be smart. You can be curious but smart. You ain't got to be curious and dumb. Like tell somebody before you go down.
Where is Bacta? There needs to be another black voice of reason in that house, like saying, "Oh no, we're not doing this."
Yeah. No, I mean,
yeah, but that was one of the truly where they got to be terrifying again. Because when I was watching that, I mean, I was texting Patrick, man, I can't believe he's getting ready to go in there. You know, that's what makes a good horror story is when literally your skin crawls. When that knock that knock on the door and then he's going towards that door. I mean, did anybody feel like I'm just asking people that are just here with us? Did that make your skin crawl? Because it made my skin crawl.
Did.
I was scared when I heard that knock and
I
he
was
opened
scared.
it. Yeah. And then when he went in there to see
like,
a bed,
why?
yeah,
a bed,
and then a corpse, and it just makes you wonder what was going on in there. And then I see someone said, Adriana said, I hated Acosta's childishly fighting with Boyd for her gun.
For her gun.
I wanted to just snatch her up from that damn ponytail.
Something-
I
where
wanted
is
to
Donna
snatch her up. Girl,
Where
get
is
it
Donna when you
together.
meet her? She needs to snatch her up by her ponytail and put her on the bus, like where Randall was when he wasn't acting right.
Exactly. And Just Me said, I thought it was funny watching Jim's reaction to another man showing up in the cabins with his Tabitha and Ethan. He was totally jealous. I was thinking
that too.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
And we're going to show you a video that there was like a 1 minute and 15-second clip that was released. We're going to show that, and we're also going to show the trailer for episode 8 a little bit later. But I was thinking the same thing. Like, they look like a damn family when they pulled up.
I know he was feeling some type of. Then they just had that argument. Even the monsters was like, "Shut the hell up!" Like they're like, "Ah!"
The monsters was like, man, that was crazy. She said, "Heck yeah, it was crazy how brave Elgin was. He was way too had some."
And watch Elgin not go tell anybody about this corpse and this bed in this root cellar.
Yeah.
Watch him go tell anybody. But I had another thought. Who else has been in that root cellar?
And that's a good
remember the flashback, Victor and his sister. It's where his mama left them in season 2 flashback with that bed. How did Victor survive 15 years with nobody?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to the last place that you knew that the monster didn't find you.
Yep. You're 100%
That's
right.
Victor's extra little pocket spot. Okay.
All the spots, yo.
Yeah.
He with the snacks, the spots.
And then it'd be decorated and furnished. Like he's like a real estate mogul in that town. Like
they were fashionable in the 70s, okay?
I know, right?
He be killing it. And then Gwenny Two Shoes says, I wonder who is the dead person in the secret room. In the audience, who do y'all think is that dead person? Leave a comment in the chat. Who do y'all think is the dead person? You had an interesting theory, Candace.
Right. So I was saying last time we filmed that this, it seems like this show might be something where things are circular or some type of reincarnation or something. So I thought that it would have been Fatima, and because she led him there to the cellar, and Ellis, that would account for the dead corpse inside of the cellar. So I don't know, maybe after she killed Tilly, they needed to run and hide, and they just he kept her in there or disappear. I don't know. So I'm thinking that, or then I had a thought like maybe there was somebody taking care of Victor when he was there all those years and he died, or Victor I don't know, but maybe that was the person that was in there taking care of him. I don't know. So that's kind of where my mind is.
Well, I'll tell you this, I'm gonna be mad because they keep like starting stories and then it never goes anywhere. If
Yeah.
Jasper don't speak before the end of this season, we're
Right.
gonna have a
Jasper gonna
problem.
say something, but I don't think it's gonna be the
Yeah,
Victor. I think it's gonna be the Jade.
Yeah, he better start talking. This is
yeah.
Blue Skeetza. They said, I don't believe in
Mhm.
domestic violence, but I would have been mad if I wouldn't have been mad if Boyd pimp slapped Acosta.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
That's
That's how I
all we need.
felt.
We
That's
need
how I felt.
smacking a woman in the show. That's all we need.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't even a woman thing. She was like, "I'm a cop." That means something. He's like,
Ugh.
did you even
And
finish
he's
training?" He's like,
right.
"I'm Marines. I've seen stuff." And you want to say I'm a cop? Like you didn't even finish basic training, woman.
It gave arrogant. It gave arrogant. It gave Blue Lives Matter. It gave like all the negative things.
But
People who
I
don't
think
need a
that they're trying to
badge.
make her like a villain. But I honestly think that Boyd and her are going to have a decent relationship. And I even saw somebody had an interesting comment. They said they feel like she's going to do what Boyd's wife did. Who knows? But I more so
How
think that
without bullets?
She ain't got no
all
bullet.
officers
That
have
was a
multiple
OG move
magazines.
right there. That
She got
was a I taught you everything that you know, but I didn't teach you everything that I knew move right there, baby. That was the OG move with the bullet.
Right. He was like, fine. And he took it, and he looking at her while he's taking them out. Like, yeah, I got your bullets.
I love that. I love that.
absolutely crazy. And then if it sounded like a tap the thing.
Mhm.
Sound went out. It came back. And let's look at a few more of the
Look
comments,
at
see what the
this.
people are saying.
Yeah.
So here it says, and they never really specify how long Victor was alone. That was Elizabeth. That's
Mhm.
very interesting. Let's go through a couple of other comments.
Mr. Moon Knight said, I
Yeah.
think that Jasper will talk to Sarah. That could
Yeah.
be
That.
definitely
Hmm.
something that happens.
Yeah, because he is going over there. And Victor and Sarah has a weird connection with the town. You know,
Yeah,
she
she
had those
does.
things in her arm in season one. They was telling her to kill. It's funny how the town chooses to speak to certain people. Why do y'all think that is?
Yeah.
Like, you talk to Sarah, it chooses specific people. They're talking with Elgin. Why do y'all think that
Mhm.
the town chooses certain people? In the comments, leave a comment below too.
I don't know, because they definitely have, from what we know, haven't talked to Kenny
Yep.
or Ellis
Mhm.
or Cindy.
Well, they haven't talked. You're right. They haven't talked to Kenny, but he did have that experience where the cicadas got him in his dream.
Kenny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember?
They
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
with the pot when he lifted up the pot and it
Yeah,
got on
he
his
was cooking it.
Oh,
arm.
So he
Hmm.
did have like a weird supernatural dealing in with the town. But there are certain people that have these weird interactions. Let's see. Ty
Yeah.
Briggs, she got some more clips on her. Trust me.
oh,
I
that's
agree 100%.
why.
I agree 100%. Let me get a couple more comments
Oh,
in there.
that's why she was so okay leaving
Yes, I know
afterwards.
all officers have multiple magazines. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then we got
gosh.
from downtown 296. They said, I'm surprised she still had bullets left after all that misfire.
You wrong from
Roasted.
that.
Roasted.
You're wrong for that.
That is a good,
Funny.
that is too funny. And then yeah, let's get a
I
couple.
think that when I'm looking at the pattern of everybody that they're talking through and talking to, it seems like people, not necessarily the weakest link, but like
Mm,
people who don't really have anybody. Because think, Sarah, they basically made her kill her brother, even though it was an accident. They separated Sarah from her brother. She's alone. Boyd had Abby, no longer has Abby, and Ellis is over at Colony House with Fatima, so he's by himself. Randall was by himself. Julie is by herself, even though she has a family. I mean, they've already shown us a dynamic with her dad and her mom and Ethan. Like, that's why she's alone out here smoking pot. She's technically by herself. And why am I forgetting Miriam? Miriam. She got not possessed, but she got taken over by the music box monster when she was going through her withdrawal. When
yep.
she was by herself when that happened. Chrissy wasn't there.
Yep. Yep. And then
Mhm.
a couple of people, and I saw this in the comment section. So leave your comments below down, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Everybody go over real quick and like the video. Real quick, go over, like the video real quick. But some people were saying that they didn't trust the drink or the medicine that she gave Fatima, right? What do y'all think about that? Remember when it's Maria, right? She's
Yeah.
the Chrissy's girl. Remember when Chrissy came to the hospital and she gave Fatima that medicine? I think it was like a yellow
You
bottle.
think she gave her the moon tea?
I don't think the moon tea. I don't know if she gave her the moon tea, but I'm wondering if she sabotaged her or did something to her. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, I would say that the show has been going really smooth. What are you guys looking forward to? I guess let me get through a couple more of these questions. People are leaving the questions. Elizabeth said they also target young, impressionable minds as far as manipulation. Very true, very true. And then
Mhm.
passivity seems to be their main trait in choosing the people, which I think she says, which makes sense. Jasmine says, "Oh, OMG, maybe Mariel sabotaged Fatima." I think so. I think
Yeah.
she gave her something. Um, Possibly. Doc Kuju last said, "I don't know why. I think the body might be Jade. Maybe
Mhm.
because the people keep saying Jade, and that's really interesting. There, I saw somebody. I'm trying to find their comment, and they said something like." That we're going to be in for a wild ride. They said that somebody spoiled the video for them and they know what's happening, but they said that it's going to be a wild ride. I'm trying to find that comment.
Now, is
Um,
the wild ride? Are we going to see the wild ride before the season ends? Because that's what I want to know.
But
uh,
you got to look at Jay made a very interesting point. When they were at the Rocks with
mhm,
was it with Tabitha,
yeah,
and it was like been here before, and then there's some of these people, not all of them, but they seem to have something in common where they know they've been there before.
mm,
And what Jay told her was that when you see that tree, wherever you go, you're gonna always end up back at the tree. And so it's like I I can't tie it all together, but all of these people seem to have it. It looks like it's just similar experiences, but I think what's happening is all of these things are going to eventually tie together, and you're going to see how all of these people are connected.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think so too. This is an interesting comment because there's been a lot of conversation around some of the spoilers that have gotten out because I guess online there's some people that have posted the full episodes of the shows coming up and they say I refuse to look at spoilers, but I worry videos I've watched might have spoilers disguised as theories. And I think that that's kind of
Mhm.
whack because I
Mhm.
think that we should all
Hmm.
be trying to theorize what's going to happen and not cheat the game.
But I understand it at some level because if you're watching something and they keep adding more things to the storyline and they're not really explaining it or there's no thorough view for it, there's no answers for one thing, and then it becomes frustrating. So I
Mm,
understand that creates a hunger for spoilers. Let me know something
yeah.
concrete.
Check this out. Pistol Pete said
Yeah.
Tilly was a monster
Pistol
spy. She told Fatima to run after being stabbed, which means she knows Fatima is transforming and needs to run before anyone finds out her before transformation is complete. And I kind of feel the same way when she said that run. I really feel like she was trying to have her Yeah, I really think so.
Yeah, but you know what I was thinking too with respect to that? That
Mm.
because we always thought Tilly was suspect. And so was she telling her to run because when Tilly comes back, she's gonna be a monster. And I was joking with you earlier today, Patrick. I said I would not have a funeral for Tilly. I'm sorry. We
To burn
ain't putting you down in the ground and you're gonna come back out of there as a monster.
Right.
We burning
I'm
we
burning you.
cremating your butt. Yeah, you getting the cremation treatment.
you get a cremate.
Sorry.
You might be
Yeah.
right about that, Derek. That would be
Yeah.
some crazy stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm doing the Ohio players. Fire. I'm burning her.
Down, down, down.
I'm telling you, man. So, what is something that you guys are looking forward to seeing in the next episode? And this is a question to everybody in the chat as well. What is something that you are looking forward to seeing in the next episode? And leave a comment below so we could post your comments and see what you guys are looking forward to. Because there's some things I'm looking forward to. And then in a second, I'm getting ready to pull up some of the photos for episode 8, which MGM released. So it's not no crazy spoilery stuff. It's photos that MGM released that we're allowed to share. So we're gonna pull those up. But leave a comment below. What are you most interested in seeing in the next episode? You know, what do you think is going to come up and things like that? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram and TikTok as well at the New Watchers on the Wall. We've been getting some mad love over there. So leave a comment below about what you are looking for. And let's just post a couple of these beautiful comments. We got Meg Allen. She said, "What's up to us? What up, what up, what up, what up?
Hey.
What up, what up?" And then let's see. And then let's see if we got any other comments real quick.
If not, I can talk about what I'm
Oh yeah, go ahead while I search for some of them. Go ahead.
Okay. I would say we have a lot of different stories, right? So we have Julie and Randall's story, and then we have the rest of the family story out in the camp, and then we have the Jasper story, and then we have the Ellison story, and then we have Elgin. There's a lot of different stories out there, right? It seems like they're doing 5, 6, 7 things at one time. I think what I'm most excited about is probably Jasper, just because Victor is so gung-ho that dummy is going to give him the answers and the keys to everything. But kind of like what we were saying earlier, I don't think the dummy's going to talk to Victor. I think the dummy's going to talk. I think Jasper is going to talk to Jade, because we already saw in season 2 when Jade was at Colony House before he moved over to the bar. He saw Jasper in his vision, and Jasper screamed at him, which is the exact same flashback that we see when Victor was a little kid and Jasper was talking to Chris, and then Jasper just screams at Christopher. So I think kind of what we've been saying, they've been kind of sowing and seeding that Jasper is going to talk. There's going to have to be some way to where Jade's gonna go over to Sarah's or something like that, and then realize Jasper's over there, some type of pool. So that's what I'm most excited about, is getting some answers from somebody that knows some answers, even if it is a dummy.
Wow, like that is so true, because like I feel like there's a massacre coming. Hold on.
A big one, because
Right.
even Victor was like, wait, it never snows here. Wait, the trees are moving. So even Victor, and now we're seeing Victor on the offensive, which I feel like season 1 and season 2, he was on the defensive. He was like, I'm just trying to survive. But now he's really out here trying to find answers.
Yeah, he it looks like Victor has lost it. I don't want to see Victor angry.
Yeah, which would be crazy. So
No.
let's get to a couple of other questions real quick, guys. So this is hilarious. From Downtown says, speaking of Ohio players, that DJ operating a jukebox is definitely a brother. Have y'all been paying attention to the music just coming up? That's
That
crazy.
music is sinister because you listen to it, it'd be like, hold on for one more day while Kenny's talking to her, like, it's gonna be okay. Like, that is sinister work for that.
And then Doc
That was savage,
Kuzula
that
says,
scene.
hilarious. He said, I want to know who was stalking those cabins. I do too.
Yeah,
Who do y'all think might be
yeah,
stalking
Yeah.
cabins?
Yeah.
Do you think it's
that's
the
a
same
good one.
pulling that tent in the first season?
Nah, I think it's a person. I think it's freaking Victor's sister or somebody. I think it's a person. I don't think it's a because it's always footsteps. They just hear
Mm.
kind of walking around. I don't know.
What if there's another group
Mhm.
of people and there's a whole different like
I
town?
mean, even Martin said it. Remember, Martin was like, when he was chained up, he was like, "Oh, I always thought town was, the worst part." So there might be other little sections in Fromville that's separate from the town.
And
Yep.
maybe
Yeah.
those things that were like scarecrows, maybe that's their version of talismans.
Yeah, which would be interesting. Then we got Don
Yeah.
Vito says Ellis' reaction to Fatima shanking Tilly. I'm eager to see what his instant reaction is. She said shanking. I haven't heard that in a long time. And then
With the
this is
John Gotti profile pic. I love
I
it.
know.
this AX says Fatima giving birth to Smiley. That
Oh
would
my
be crazy,
god.
right?
Yeah, bring Smiley back.
Yeah, I know. That's the people love them some Smiley.
Yeah, man.
And then we
Yeah.
got Pistol Pete. He says, looking forward to seeing Kimono Ladies' intentions with Elgin. I think everybody can't wait to see that.
Yeah, everybody want to see that.
And like I said, we're gonna show y'all the trailer and some of them pictures. And I think and these are, and like I said, the trailer is fine because MGM released it, and then the pictures are fine because MGM released them too. I don't want anybody to think we're posting spoilers or gonna ruin it for you. Just throwing it out there. Ty Briggs said there's someone spoiling in the get him out. Okay. Doc Kuju last said, I noticed there
Stop spoiling,
notice
guys.
that there's no child monsters except the Akui children. So I think if a person is transforming into a monster, but they are a child, then they can become one of those Akui children. That's interesting.
Mm.
But them children look toe up. I mean, they
Yeah.
ain't got that, they got patches of
Yeah.
hair, they clothes ripped up, they look really, really ashen pale, like dirt all over on them. Like
Mhm.
Which is
those,
crazy.
yeah.
They've been
It,
through it.
and maybe the children could be, because nobody else has seen the little kids, I guess, besides Victor's mom, right? So maybe the little
Yeah.
kids could be the stalking of this other village or whatever. There's lots of theories we could go with.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's got some really interesting stuff for sure. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys. Candace, you keep moving the
Oh, I'm
thing.
sorry.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And leave a comment below. And just I think that this is a pretty interesting episode. So let me go ahead and hit the screen share to see if I can pull up some of our photos here. Let's see, find our photos. And like I said, guys, these are okay to share because MGM has shared these pictures. So let's take a quick peek at some of these pictures and just kind of discuss them, and let's see what we think might be happening in the what might be going in, what kind of theorizing a little bit.
Do you notice there's no snow?
Yeah, so this is the image, of course, it looks like of Jade. He's kind of walking it looks like they got back from when they was picking that cabbage and stuff like that. But this is the scene that interests me. We see some
Why are
people
they
running.
during the day?
Yeah, and I'm wondering, what are they running about? Is it that is this when they found Tilly's body? I don't know, but I don't know why you would bring
Mm.
Well, somebody's got to keep him under watch. At
this is
least
true.
Kenny is doing the right thing. We're not going to leave you behind.
Yeah.
Why does she still have that cop uniform on?
And why
Everybody,
is she like, who is she? Who are you talking
Yes,
to?
who's she talking to?
that's been a running question, like a bet in some of the Facebook forums. They're like, how long is this chick going to leave the damn uniform on? They're like, I know it stinks. I was like, for a long time. So curious to see what's going on there. And then we can see Ethan, he's running too. He looks like
He a track star.
and he definitely looks like he's scared about
I bet you
something.
that part he snatched away from from Kenny and started running in another direction with his
Yeah.
badass.
And look who it is.
He looked determined. She looked
Uh-huh.
determined.
She
And
look
very
She's looking kind of monstrous right there. Like
Yeah.
I'm about to change here.
yeah, like straight crazy.
Yeah.
And then someone said that his knees are covered in dirt too. I think they might have been talking about oh my god, blue skin. Look, oh, this guy. Come on, man. These folk are not they are not loving Officer Acosta. They're not giving her no love, man. No love. What's up, Christine? We see you join us. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just throwing a couple of uh I love it. I love it. Thank y'all for joining us. Let's look at a couple more pictures.
Yes.
This is where I think that we're
What
going to
is
see.
that?
Yeah.
I've never
What
seen
shack is that? Have we been to this shack before?
Look, isn't that the shack that Boyd took Sarah in when he took her and Ellis saw him? Remember? You remember that when he had Sarah and he was in season was it season
One.
2 where they got dragged and he had Sarah tied up in the thing. And then Ellis saw Sarah in the thing with him. Boyd told him, trust me. You remember that?
I don't remember this.
It was either there or the church. I thought it was in the church, but
So she was in the church, but when he was starting to leave and go in the forest with her, he was at some kind of a thing that looked like this. Audience, is that the same thing? What do y'all think? Is that the same
help
place?
us out. Help us
out. Yep. And Adriana says yes, that's the shack he has Sarah in.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And
Okay.
they said
Thank
maybe
you.
they hide Fatima in the shack. Yep. That's exactly what it looks like.
I mean, if they save Sarah,
they can save
if Boyd didn't kill Sarah, you know Ellis is gonna use that as an excuse.
But you can't be in this town just murdering people though. Like
she need to go in the box.
They all need to go in the box.
They all need to go in the box.
Yeah, I mean, but that's going to bring up a valid point because I think that eventually Ellis is going to tell his dad about her. And how do you justify? Look, you let Sarah kill somebody, and you think that she's the chosen one, and you letting her walk around and help you solve crimes and stuff
living
like
in
that.
a whole house.
Yeah, she got a whole house by herself. So Victor can come in there and have seances
and doing arts and crafts and shit.
Seances and arts and crafts.
So that's crazy, right? So then we got our boy. He's got the photo. He's looking at the.
Oh my god, I can't stand the look on his face. That look is just annoying.
This is crazy, yo. Look what he's doing.
Oh, wait. That's a sleeping bag.
Are they camping
in their backpacks? Oh yeah, they gone.
Yes, this is crazy, and it's once again, it's kind of like how did he find her?
Elgin?
Yeah, because I'm sure she was hiding, but how did he find her? Did the kimono lady say it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because they don't look like they coming back for a while.
No,
not at all. They are intended to go. Angela said Bacta kept her bus driver uniform on
did.
too.
Until she realized there was no way home. Then she took that mess right off.
Maybe she needs that come to Jesus moment where let me take this uniform off.
Absolutely hilarious, bro. Oh. And then Don Vito said, "Ain't no way he hiding Fatima." Yes, this brother tripping, man.
Right.
Yeah,
straight tripping. So let's look at some more of these.
What
pictures.
is it about Fatima?
I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say that. We on YouTube, and look where he took it. This chick.
Oh, look where she's going.
Taking this chick.
He took her. Oracles. You heard it here. The new watchers on the wall oracles. We be knowing. Didn't we just say? Didn't we say?
Pistol Pete got the damn jokes. Were you a damn a comedian in your past life? When Fatima gives birth to the baby monster, the jukebox is gonna play Maury saying, "You are the father." Next time, running crying out the diner.
Elgin follows behind with the Polaroid camera.
Yes.
Yep.
And then Angela E had a good question. Did anyone ever wonder why Acosta was 45 minutes away from Camden when the car crash happened? She is Camden caught 45 minutes out of her jurisdiction when the crash occurred. She was following Tabby, possibly. And like I don't want to go down that rabbit hole so much, but I was I do kind of hate that they took her out of the real world so quick.
So quick.
I would have liked her
Yeah.
a little bit longer, go on a little bit of a mission. What do y'all think about that?
I think somebody else is gonna
Yeah.
get out like that.
Look at Elgin, always the gentleman. Let me help you get in the cave, my dear.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So
but remember when we don't know who that kimono lady is. She said, "I can save all of you." And so Elgin knows something's going. Remember, he took that picture of Fatima, and then he
And the
looked at the
kimono
picture.
lady was in there. She
Yeah,
sure
Yeah,
the kimono
was.
lady was in the picture. So
maybe
I'm speculating that they had some discussion. Hey, there's somebody that can maybe help us get out because Fatima is like she's at the point like I got to get out of here, and maybe
Yeah.
her fear is like if I don't get out of here, I'm gonna be one of these people walking around at night. And
right.
so Ellis says, "Hey, here's somebody that can help us. Let me take you to where this woman says she can help us." And I think that's why she's ended up being led out there to that
Maybe
place.
maybe the kimono lady was telling him I can help you, I can save all of you because she needed she needed him to take Fatima away from the town for some reason. I don't know, y'all. I think Elgin might have been that dead body
Mm,
in that thing because now that I'm looking at this picture, because remember, maybe she'll turn and needs to eat somebody.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
what did she do to old girl in Colony House when she got shot? We don't know if she
yeah.
I never heard about
finished.
no fingering like
Yeah,
that. She said this.
Yeah,
she like doing that.
Hungry,
yeah.
straight crazy.
So I don't know.
Hungry.
This is looking suspect.
Yeah. And this is an image
Oh,
everybody
Jasper out. Okay,
Oh,
look at that.
out and about. I wonder where he's taking him. Oops, my fault, y'all. Let me go back. I wonder
oh,
where he's taking him.
I bet you they're looking for Ethan's ass before it gets
I
Yeah,
don't
dark.
I don't see Ethan.
yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. And then
Keep
this is
somebody need to
crazy.
keep saying.
Watch when I pull up this trailer. This thing gonna piss y'all off. But I'm gonna pull up the trailer and play the trailer in a second so y'all can see it. But here she is dragging her little brother along into danger. I don't know what's up with these damn Matthews family and just loving danger. I don't get it.
I need to know, like, really, like the parenting is just
Yeah. It's
terrible.
not there.
Anytime
It's
I'm
not
gonna start
there.
thinking, am I a bad parent? I'm gonna think of them too and
I'm
be
gonna
like,
think
you
of
yeah.
know
Tabitha
what?
and Jim.
Did I let my child go and leave? No, I'm doing
Ooh.
fine. I'm doing fine.
No.
Absolutely crazy. It's just so interesting, how the show is panning out, and we only got a couple of more episodes. I'm just curious, guys, in the comments, real quick, what are some other shows that you guys are watching? Because we have an idea of some
Or going to
shows that,
watch.
yeah, we have an idea of one show that we're going to start watching, and then there's also so we just want to get some ideas about what you guys are what you
Watching.
guys are plan on watching or things like that. What do you guys plan on watching? Leave a comment in the leave a comment below in the
Mhm.
comment section. And this is the trailer that they released for episode 8. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the trailer for us from the beginning, and we're gonna discuss that. But this trailer gonna have y'all going crazy. Hopefully the sound sounds good. I really hope the sound sounds good. So let me play it and let's get it going.
Inside me, it's still there. What if it happens again? I killed someone. We need help! Help! I need help! Anyone see anything? Hiding every night from those things. That's one thing. This is something that people are gonna have to blame someone for. I feel like something wants me to go in first. We can go in together if you want. Ready?
Whoa.
Whoa. Well, they packed a lot in 25 seconds, didn't they?
So kimono lady was in the bed.
Mhm.
Should we run it back again? What y'all
Yeah,
think?
and
Run it
then
back
pause
again?
it
Yeah.
because I
Run
want
it
to
back
see,
again?
was that the kimono lady or was that
All right.
Fatima?
Let me run it back again.
Oh, I thought it was kimono lady. Okay.
Run it back.
Inside me, it's still there. What if it happens again? I killed someone. We need help! Help! I need help! Anyone see anything? Hiding every night from those things. That's one thing. This is something that people are gonna have to blame someone for. I feel like something wants me to go in for. We can go in together if you want. Ready?
I'll pause it
Who
on.
is that?
Oh wait, that's somebody. Who is she on top of?
I don't know. Who is
I
that?
can't
Is that
tell.
Julie? Is that a? It's
Man, but
definitely a white
they're
person.
back in they're back in the cellar though. That's the cellar. Is that Fatima?
Oh,
That's some
maybe
creepy stuff.
she's on
In
top
the
of
comments, who is
Fatima
that, y'all? In the comments, who do y'all think that is? What is that down there?
I think
I
both
see
of
the
these
middle
people are
part
Fatima.
with a pale scalp and a middle part. It could be anyone.
Let me see if I can get some more questions.
30-inch bust down
Yeah.
middle part.
So Sasha C says, "Is that Julie or Fatima?" Great question.
Right.
Let's see. Pistol. That's Fatima. Let's see what
Yeah.
else somebody else says. Is that Julie or Fatima? Um. Let's see. That's gonna be crazy. This might. Let's click on this. This might be how the new monsters are made. They need a body to take over. Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Mm.
That is so creepy. How that thing is
Great
just
theory.
sitting on top of her like that. That is that's giving me the creeps as
That's
I
gonna
sit
be
over here.
that's gonna be
No,
worse
that's
than
I'm
nail
super
being
creeped
in the
out.
wall.
So somebody said it's
Now,
Fatima.
there was one more picture after that. Like Jay had like one eye that was like,
Let me
He
play
looked
it.
like he was possessed.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
the little
Oh,
boy
then
in
it went
white was
off.
behind him, and he's
There's a
at the
hand on him.
tree.
Look, there's some kind of hand on him or something.
Oh, there's a hand on him.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
what?
see those
No,
hands.
on both
Those
shoulders.
could be the monsters of the cabin.
I wonder if somebody made this or is this real? This part right here.
Yeah.
That's why I wonder, is that really real? I don't know. Ty
And
Ty
he's at the bottle tree.
yeah. Ty Briggs said this is gonna be wild. Yep, with the and then we got BVO Latte. He said, yep, with the claws. Then he says Don Vito said it will probably be a Elgin dream, maybe.
You're right.
And then right here,
Yeah.
Sasha C says, oh, good point. Uh
Yeah.
and then Quest to Greatness, he says she want that bay. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Hmm.
And then Fletcher's just checking in. He's saying, "What's up to the people? What's up, brother? Thanks for joining us." And then right here we got Elizabeth Jarmelio is interesting. Bottle trees are meant to ward off. And let me go back real quick to a little part of this thing. This thing right here. Why would she bring her brother over here and then for him to, and like this makes me mad. This is
Look, he's taking the
Wait,
mic.
somebody said, did you see what From Downtown said? He said that's
what
the
he said.
black demon from Victor's drawing. OMG.
Oh,
Oh,
That would be crazy. They I mean, I've heard it's about to get real crazy the next couple of episodes. Uh yeah.
now they wait. Now they do
they
that.
trying to turn it up. Adriana said Jay looks scary. I'm excited for the explanation. They use AI video filter for that Jay scene. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it looked AI.
Yeah, it didn't look real.
yeah.
They wanted it to look turned up. Yeah. Angela E crazy. Why is Kimono lady on top of anyone? Also, she probably smells bad too. Both of them probably stink. So crazy. But we're getting ready to wrap it up. But before we do, what was the craziest part in the trailer to y'all? Just I'm gonna turn the volume down and just let the trailer play while we're just talking about it. What was the craziest part in this trailer to y'all? Anybody could go ahead and hit that.
I think
I think Fatima's saying, I think this is going to happen again. There's something inside of me. So she can't help herself. And remember, Donna said in the last episode, what are we going to do with her? We're going to have to eventually, you know, I don't know what Donna suggests, but Donna's kind of ruthless. And Donna's not above, like, okay, we got to smoke this person. You got to smoke 'em. It's better for her to be gone than all of us gone.
Yeah. I think it's crazy that they didn't even tell nobody. Like, they didn't say, "Oh, an accident. Oh, nothing." Da, 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 da. They just. But I guess you can't. You can't talk yourself out of that. I think that the craziest for me would probably be it was in the still of Jasper being out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, from downtown 296. Maybe you can message us on Instagram because that is something I want to get started.
I don't even know what Discord is.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of research.
You know what Discord is? I got
Yeah,
y'all.
Really?
yeah.
You know,
So
Matt and I, our first 3 dates were on Discord. That's my
Oh my
husband.
God.
Our first 3 dates were on Discord.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, hit us on Instagram or IG because I would love to learn more about that because we're trying to grow. And our goal on our channel is to put out quality content. Like we want to put out quality stuff, and we may not post as much as
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 other
some,
people.
but we're trying to do our best to give you guys quality. So when you guys tune in, you like what you see.
Right.
So real quick, anybody else comments real quick? What was something that stood out to the trailer for you? Anybody else want to share?
I think I the same. Like, who is kimono lady on top? Like, what is
What is she
happening
on
there?
top of?
What is happening?
Yeah.
Is this like a Dale in the wall situation? Like, my skin is crawling. Like, oh my God, like this is exciting. And then I saw I think this episode is going to be really good because I saw a scene on YouTube. I don't know if we should share it because I don't know if it's something from NGM has put out. So I don't know, but like it was very juicy. So I just think that this episode's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
one more day, y'all. One
This,
more day.
just a
yeah, and I
shameless
agree.
plug before we go, but I got you, Derek. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys.
Please
Like the video. Don't forget to go over and like the video real quick.
Yeah, and I think there's these things called super chats. I don't know. I just learned about
because ours are turned on now. So if you want to give us a super
if you
chat,
want to, get us a coffee or something like that, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Super chat. We're trying to get another lens.
Yeah.
If we get another light,
Yep.
a monitor or something. I
But
don't know. Help
go
us
ahead,
out.
Derek. I'm sorry about
No, I
that.
was just gonna say I really like Ty's comment. Said that these next 3 episodes are gonna make up for the last 3 because I've been getting a little just upset with the last 3 episodes. It's like they're not moving the story along. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
There better
I
Yes.
just
be.
want to I want to acknowledge Ty's comment.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
Thank you, Meg Allen, for the love. And then let's see what this is. The last time we saw someone on top of somebody else was there. They had that free love night at Colony House.
I gotta go back and remember that because I think that was the first thing that you saw me watching while I was okay. I had started watching the show.
Yeah.
And I was in the room, and then Patrick just so happens to walk in on that scene where everybody's getting buck wild in Colony House, and he's looking at me like, "You always watching some mess like this, stuff like this." And
It always works that way. Every time I walk in on her, even what was that show you was watching with the vampire?
Oh, Interview with the Vampire.
I'm like, what? I said, why is this vampire here butt naked, getting down? I mean, every time I'm like, dude, get out of here with this man.
Like even with Game of Thrones, one day he was like, there was a scene in Game of Thrones he's watched. He was like, Candace, why are you? I'm like, I promise you, it's a good show. Please come back, watch
Hilarious,
it.
Yo. Let's get through a couple more of these comments. So Jessamy said the kimono lady looks like she's sucking out the person's spirit. Very good. And then we got Blue Guns and Roses. Focus on quality, not quantity for sure. I just found y'all last month and y'all quality for sure. I don't comment often. I usually watch on my TV. Man,
thank you so much, Guns
thank
and
you.
Roses. Thank you. Oh my God, this show needed some ghost on girl action.
Oh my God.
Question.
Listen, we might get it. Who knows?
Crazy for that one. Look, it might make the ratings skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like a little
ghost on ghost action.
Elizabeth said the trailer itself is Elgin taking Fatima to the cellar. That's their favorite part. Fatima, their favorite part as well. Asper Dragon. And then Kelly, it looks like at least 3 entities in town playing the smaller hand on Jay's right shoulder, the claw. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if that's an AI generated. Maybe it is a real thing, but they doctored it up. I don't know.
I hope it is. That would make it much more creepier. I like that.
Yeah, and then Quest Greatness said, thank y'all. You guys are dope. Thank you for the love. Oh, look, we got some super chats. Oh my God.
Super chat.
Oh my God. Don Kujulad, he said, get some coffee. Appreciate you, Don.
Hey.
Yeah, thank y'all for all the videos. Thank y'all so much for the love, man.
French fries for everyone.
Yes, we really have enjoyed that. Oh,
Yeah.
guys, leave a comment. What's a show or something coming out that you guys are watching that you want us to be watching and talking about it?
Yeah, something we'll both like, because I think that's a lot of why we have a hard time finding shows, is finding something that we both like.
Yeah.
So I mean, but if you want us to talk about shows that we like separately, we'll do that.
So somebody said Silo.
Silo.
Okay.
Another damn membership we got to get. Who gonna give us a password?
Okay.
We want to know who gonna give us a password.
Drop the user and password in the chat.
Yeah.
You got 25 sub accounts. Like,
yeah, somebody said Teacup. I've heard of that show too. It seems like
we kind of want to start something new. Also, there's a show coming out on MGM Plus that we're looking to talk about. So, and then one on Prime that's not so supernatural. So we're looking excited. I'm trying to get Patrick into Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I tried to.
Jackets. Yes.
I know, but I would have to catch up so much. I started watching some of it, but I'm working on it because we're going to start doing it. We're dropping a video tomorrow. We watched a documentary that we reviewed, and that's going to drop tomorrow for you guys to check it out.
And we love documentaries.
Yes.
Patrick's a documentary film
but
artist,
but
we just love them. So look out for those too. And we're gonna start doing reviews on trailers and movie
we're gonna start turning it up.
We're really trying to up some of our content but still make it as quality as possible.
Yes. And I want to thank you guys for joining us today. Our first live.
I was so nervous.
Yeah, this was so much fun. Any last words, guys, before we get off?
No, I can't wait for the next
thank everyone for coming on.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. I actually had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was so much fun. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you all for all of the love. I mean, we have really enjoyed this. We started off kind of together doing look who it is.
Freya. This Freya.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much. And our watch has ended. Peace, y'all.
That was fun.
It's still going.